I'm not happy with anything that took place. You know, in a heated moment, I chose to greet hate with hate, and I just don't think that that's a productive thing. I really don't. In that moment, I fell down to a level that I shouldn't have. So I think the bottom line is I try to treat people with common decency and respect, and I'm going to keep doing that moving forward, and continue to do that. So.
First up, Scott Swift, a.k.a. Papa Swift, is allegedly letting loose about how he really feels about his daughter Taylor's relationship with Travis Kelce. After some high-flying tea was spilled on a Southwest flight, it sounds like Scott is all in for the NFL star and thinks Travis is making a huge impact on Taylor's life. But it's not just her dad who's Team Travis. Travis has been spotted grooving with Taylor's mom Andrea at one of her recent concerts, and fans are going wild over this Swift-Kelce family bonding. Meanwhile, Chiefs WAG Chariah Gordon is dealing with the spotlight too after a sweet photo with Taylor went viral, sparking a sweet life friendship that fans can't get enough of. And if Taylor's adorable fan interactions are any hint, is she possibly ready for a little Swift-Kelce baby someday soon? Lastly, Kelly Stafford, wife of QB Matthew Stafford, is feeling a bit left out of the NFL spotlight now that all eyes are on Taylor. Could this rising jealousy lead to more drama? Stick around to dive into these hot headlines. Papa Swift spills tea. All right, Swifties, get ready because Scott Swift, a.k.a. Taylor's dad, has just given us the juiciest peek into what he really thinks about his daughter's latest romance with NFL heartthrob Travis Kelce. On a Southwest flight, yes, you heard that right, Scott was spotted happily chatting away with his seatmate, who just happened to share the deets on TikTok. Apparently, Scott is totally Team Travis and didn't hold back about how he feels Kelce stacks up against Taylor's past flames. So what did Scott spill? According to the Lucky Passenger, Scott lit up talking about the Chiefs' tight end, describing Travis as the boyfriend who's made the biggest impact on Taylor in the past 12 years. That's right. Scott is saying Travis tops the likes of Joe Alwyn, Harry Styles, and all the others. Scott even dished that he knew the Kelce family way before this love story began, thanks to Jason Kelce's wife's dad. He already had a glowing opinion of the Kelces and is thrilled about Taylor's connection to the family. But it wasn't just Travis love. Scott was in full proud dad mode, whipping out his phone to show off videos of Taylor slaying it on her Eras tour to his seatmates and even the flight attendants. He didn't just share the clips, he pointed out his favorite parts from her concerts, living his best fanboy life. Apparently, Scott has a packed schedule, zipping from Taylor's show to Chiefs games, to conferences, basically keeping up with a rock star lifestyle of his own. But don't expect a play-by-play of his moves. Scott also mentioned he keeps his whereabouts private to dodge unwanted attention. Fair enough. As Taylor's final Eras Tour leg wraps up in December, we're sure Papa Swift will be there, front and center. And you better believe he'll be cheering not just for his daughter, but probably for Travis too, who might just be the most approved boyfriend in Swift family history.
I'm the girl that was sitting next to Papa Swift. I did not go to any Taylor Swift concert, so I'm not like this massive Swiftie. I did mention to him that I recognized him as Taylor's dad, but I did notice him lining up for the plane. I boarded priority before him, and then we ended up sitting together right in the front row. He knew I knew, and so yes, I did say, "Are you Taylor's dad?" And he was like, "Yes, I am." He was just like spilling every bit of how proud he was of Taylor, all of the good stuff. I did not have to ask him, and he was just talking from start to finish, showing us so many videos from the concert from the New Orleans show. Did also talk about how much he loves Travis for her, which was super cute. Just raving about his daughter and raving about her success and raving about how proud he was of every aspect of her life. He was also telling me about how busy his lifestyle is. He didn't promise you, I'm in Mexico. He did not come to Mexico. He was on a different leg of my flight.
Travis grooves with MIL. Travis Kelce just took the Swiftie level way up at Taylor's Indianapolis concert, joining Taylor's mom Andrea for a night of dancing and fun in the VIP section. Video clips flooded social media showing Travis totally in his element, nailing the So High School choreography alongside Andrea. Fans are absolutely living for Travis's moves. He's clearly been practicing because he hit every beat like a pro. Travis made it all the way to Lucas Oil Stadium right after a Chiefs practice, showing his dedication to supporting Taylor as she nears the end of her epic Eras Tour. The Indianapolis concert on November 2nd marked the second-to-last U.S. show, and with Taylor wrapping things up in December, it's safe to say Travis is soaking up every moment. Their shared love for music, sports, and supporting each other has been on full display, with Taylor also making appearances at his games since their romance took off last year. Taylor herself has been reflecting on the end of her 150-plus show journey, saying that reaching the 100-show mark back in June was when it truly hit her. This tour won't last forever. As she said during her show in Liverpool, this massive, joyful experience has been one of the most rewarding things she's ever done. But now, she's in her final stretch, with upcoming shows in Toronto and Vancouver before she closes out this unforgettable chapter. Sweet Life with Chiefs Wags. When Chariah Gordon, fiancée of Chiefs Mecole Hardman Jr., posted a sweet snapshot last October with Taylor and Travis in the Arrowhead Stadium suite, she had no clue the internet would go wild. In the now iconic photo, Taylor was caught sharing a soft, affectionate kiss on Kelce's cheek, while Chariah and Mecole snuggled up beside them. Though Chariah's intention was just to share a fun moment, the Swifties and NFL fans went absolutely berserk. The reaction? So massive it had Chariah freaking out a bit, wondering if she'd unintentionally crossed a line with the super private pop queen. But any nerves were quickly soothed by waves of love from Taylor's fans, who flooded Chariah's socials with love and thanks for giving them a peek into Swift and Kelce's relationship. Soon enough, Chariah embraced the fanfare, laughing about it as just one of those moments that happen when good friends are having fun. Since then, she's described Taylor as fun, loving, and sweet, and totally down to earth. Turns out being Taylor Swift's concert and game buddy has its perks, from forming a genuine friendship to winning over legions of Swifties. Fast forward a year, and now Chariah and Taylor are practically game day BFFs, often spotted cheering for their guys from the VIP suite. Kicking off the Chiefs' 2024 season, the pair even recreated their viral photo in a fun sequel moment, which Chariah cheekily captioned, Part 2. Needless to say, fans couldn't get enough, hailing her as the ultimate content queen and clamoring for even more insider snapshots. For Chiefs games, it's now a whole new era, thanks to Taylor and her growing Chiefs WAG crew. Game days feel like NFL events and more like celebrity get-togethers. The Swift-Kelce love story and the adorable sweet snapshots are turning every game into an unmissable moment, with fans eagerly awaiting the next unforgettable post. Taylor hints at baby fever. Swifties are all over this one. During a recent concert in Indiana, Taylor Swift had an adorable interaction with a young fan, sparking whispers that she might be ready for a mini Swift-Kelce someday. The moment happened during her iconic 22 hat handoff, where she knelt down, shared a few sweet words, and melted hearts everywhere. Travis reportedly took note, with some fans speculating he's caught on to Taylor's newfound affection for these precious childlike encounters. Taylor's relationship with Travis has certainly opened up her world in a whole new way, bringing NFL spotlight into the mix and adding a layer of public fascination. While the couple hasn't confirmed anything beyond their mutual admiration and support, fans are reading between the lines and maybe hoping she's laying out hints about her next chapter. Even Travis's recent candid interviews have fueled curiosity, with every move they make dissected by the public eye. Some fans think Taylor's warm engagement with young fans during the Eras Tour reveals a budding maternal side. Since she's become more open with her personal life, her every gesture, from cheering on Travis at Chiefs games to these heart-melting concert moments, is adding fuel to the idea that she might be thinking about a family one day. Kelly Stafford Swift jealousy. Kelly Stafford's feeling a bit sidelined these days, and honestly, who can blame her? Taylor Swift has taken the NFL by storm since dating Travis, and Kelly, wife of quarterback Matthew Stafford, admits she's baffled by just how big Taylor's sports world fame has gotten. Kelly has always cheered on her husband, but now it seems the NFL spotlight has shifted to the Swift-Kelce love story, making actual football almost feel like a background event. She even confessed to a bit of jealousy over all the hype surrounding Taylor's presence at games. And don't get her wrong, Kelly's still a fan of Taylor. She's even taken her 4 daughters to see the Eras Tour, calling it an experience of a lifetime. Yet she finds it surreal that the focus has moved from players' hard work to the pop icon's appearances. But to dodge any backlash from Swift's fiercely loyal fans, Kelly quickly clarified that it's not that she dislikes Taylor, she's just frustrated that the NFL scene now feels more like a Swift concert than a game, with other players' efforts going unnoticed. The silver lining? Kelly says her daughters are now even prouder of their dad. To them, it's pretty cool that he's part of a sport Taylor Swift is now obsessed with. So while the Swiftie invasion might feel overwhelming, there's a sweet side to it for the Stafford family. Her girls get to enjoy seeing Taylor on the Jumbotron, and Matthew Stafford gets a few extra cheers thanks to Taylor's influence. In the end, Kelly's thankful for it, jealousy and all. And who knows? Maybe Taylor's NFL phase will end soon. Or maybe she'll end up making football's VIP section her permanent stage. Jason Kelce's fiery run-in. Things got intense for Jason Kelce over the weekend during a visit to Penn State. While with College Game Day, he was confronted by a heckler who spewed homophobic slurs about his brother Travis and his high-profile relationship with Taylor. Naturally, Jason didn't take the trash talk lightly. Videos quickly went viral showing him grabbing the heckler's phone and smashing it to the ground. Cue the headlines and Twitter frenzy. With all eyes on him, Jason took a moment on ESPN's Monday Night Countdown to address the incident, clearly trying to set the record straight and calm the media storm. He didn't sugarcoat it either.
Kelce! How does it feel your brother's a f***ing Taylor Swift? Let's go! Oh my God! Yeah?
Kelce! Kelce! Kelce!
Hey, Kelce!
Kelce, can I get a fist bump?
So I cannot sit here and say, oh, Jason shouldn't have done that, because I probably would have done that as well.
Jason is probably going to have to find ways to get himself out of these situations in the future. People just continue to think, and we see this in stadiums all the time, that they can just say anything they want to these people inside the arenas.
But he's always been on the football field with the fans yelling at him, not with the fan taping right next to him.
But people are just not responsible enough, I think, for all that access to a guy that nice.
You got a reaction. How did you like the reaction? Now, at the end of the day, Jason going to have to pay for it. It's easy to say you should handle it better, and he probably understands.
Jason said he's not happy about his reaction, calling it a lapse in judgment that went against how he tries to live his life by the golden rule. I chose to greet hate with hate, he admitted, sounding genuinely disappointed in himself for losing his cool. The whole situation has now attracted police attention, with Penn State authorities reportedly investigating the altercation. This isn't Jason's usual style. He's known for his sportsmanship and laid-back humor, not for dramatic showdowns with fans. So for him to admit he fell short speaks volumes about how intense things must have gotten. Fans seem torn. Some think he defended his family's honor, while others feel he should have taken the high road. But one thing's for sure, Jason's finding out that being a big brother to Travis and navigating this high-stakes world of fame comes with some heated moments of its own.
I'm not happy with anything that took place. You know, in a heated moment, I chose to greet hate with hate, and I just don't think that that's a productive thing. I really don't. In that moment, I fell down to a level that I shouldn't have. So I think the bottom line is I try to treat people with common decency and respect, and I'm going to keep doing that moving forward, and continue to do that. So matchup, I don't think this is the platform to necessarily go into more detail.
Much respect, bro.
Respect.
For real. All respect, my friend.
Respect.
No doubt.
That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.